We got stressless. Treat yourself to a massage. Oh, this is a topic that I'm surprised I haven't gotten around to it, probably because I haven't written it down. But I have a little bit of a strong opinion about massages. And I guess it depends on your status and your relationship with the massager. And it's got to do with, you guys know how I have issues with people touching me. I don't like people touching me unless it's family, people I'm tight with, comfortable with, boyfriend, stuff like that. So when I think of massages, I look at it as physical touch, physical contact with my body. My body is my temple. It's very important to me. And sure, massages are a good thing, they are a positive thing. But I think ideally, what I would want to do is to cultivate a relationship in which I'm like, because we're close, because we're lovers or whatever we are, like a boyfriend, I think this is something that can deepen our intimacy. And it's my body, so of course it's something that you, I would hope, take great pride in. But to go up to a stranger and just casually let them do it, I just can't get behind that. The only way I could do that is if it were for like medical reasons. Like I busted a shoulder, messed up my back, and massages are the way to therapy. Sure, that's different. I'm being healed. But a casual massage, like, "Ugh, I just want a massage." The hydro beds at Planet Fitness work just fine. The chairs also work just fine. But for the deeper, more detailed, more laser sharp massages, then that's when I think you should try to develop the habit with a partner. Of course, your partner is not going to be an expert. They don't have like a massage license or whatever. But I think it's best when you give the permission, grant that permission to someone who's close to you. Because to me, massages are just an intimate act. Because I'm the way I am with my body, like so overly zealous about my body and who I allow close proximity to it, then I just don't feel comfortable in that kind of setting. Would I feel comfortable if my partner did it? Unfortunately, no. But I don't think I have the right or the power to be like, because I feel this way about massages, you are not allowed to have massages. Because ultimately, if that is a necessity, something they need to feel better, to have their tension relieved, then sure, why should I stop them? Clearly, me massaging them, which is something I personally like to do, is not doing it for them. It's not enough because I'm not an expert. I'm not licensed for that stuff. I cannot just deprive them of something that is healing. But I'm just not a big fan of the act of it and the way that it's accomplished. I just prefer for something that I associate as an intimate act to not be performed. But again, if it's for something that's medical, for a therapeutic purpose, like you're being nursed back to health, then sure, of course. But I'm talking about casually. When it's casual, that's when I have problems with that. Because you got hands and fingers at home. There's no reason why you need to be going out there to strangers, paying them to do that. Pay me instead. If I have to take 10 hours to get the spot just right, then we spend 10 hours doing it, you know? So, yeah, it's just one of those things that I personally wouldn't go out there to let somebody put their hands on me, especially a man, because I would never accept a massage from a woman. Then, yeah, see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like the message about it. My personal comfort level is I'm just very particular about who and what I allow touching me. So it's just one of those things. It could create conflict, I guess, in a future when that may come up or so. But if I have a say over it, if I have power over it, especially like me saving you the trip and we turn that into our thing, our intimate moment, then heck yeah. But for me, it's just one of those things that I just feel like it's, again, it's an intimate thing. And I don't like to just open the door to just about anybody to have access to my body like that. Well, there you guys have it. That's it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I like this one because it's one of these topics that I could consider are kind of like off limits. I have like a very strong boundary set for them, as you heard. But again, it's not an insecurity or a trust issue. It's about how I view it, how I perceive it. I like to reserve acts like that, acts that require for me to open up my boundaries to be special and reserve it for unique individuals. But to just casually be allowing anybody to put their hands on me, even if it's in a professional setting, if I can avoid it, I'm going to. And unfortunately, you gotta face it. There are some people out there who you never know what their intentions may be. Even if they're disguised as professionals, stuff happens. Why plant the seed, potentially, for a misunderstanding to take place? Let's face it, that does happen. And I'm not worried about it happening with me or to me, but I'm just saying that there are people out there who are unhinged and crazy. And if I can avoid giving them ideas, then I'm going to. Keep it safe. Okay, that's it. Bye.